All right, okay, it's August 8th, 2023. I got the mic a little closer to my mouth. Hopefully it's a little bit louder because I know that it's didn't sound that good before. But anyway, I figured I'd do this little review and try to narrate this thing out because it's one of those days, where I'm just like, what is going on here? Like, this is pretty hard for me to read. I took one trade here in RTY. Which, I entered, I scaled, this stuff filled, and then that filled, got up here, I scaled, and then got my stops taken out, so it was a scratch, it's neutral. And then for ES, I was just not in the right mental state, not aligned with everything to be able to take a decent trade on ES. I could kind of see on the higher time frame that this could be an area where there could be a little resistance and it could turn around. Because let me go out further, do a 1 hour. Because here's our previous balance. You've got a gap, got a previous balance, got that right around 78 or 79. I guess 79 right there. So this touched right down into this area. And just in general, this whole rectangle is this whole overall area. So we're testing the top of this. And then next area would be somewhere, around here. Going further down and then going back up, we'd have somewhere around here. Because this is empty and this is empty. And you have that. And we went all the way back up, and it would seem there is more volume in this than in this, but I don't know. So this could be some kind of resistance, support, then goes back up. I don't know. And that's a morning star pattern, but that's candlesticks, and that might not matter for anything. So what I'll look at here is so does this tell me anything? This is just a mess. I don't know how I'm going to operate in this thing. It's just a mess. How am I going to know which way this is going? I could kind of see this happening when this occurred. I was really expecting more of a IBC from it. Then looking back, I should be like, well, there's what happens when you hit a liquidity fill a lot of times. There's a liquidity fill, pretty big one. Then they pulled all of it. So that's there. This is not here. Be a sign of it going up. And what is all this right here? Hell if I know. I got no freaking clue. So I don't know what to make of that. It's a little notification thing right there. Okay, and I'm attending to my moderator duties, so trying to do that and manage this sometimes. So it can be quite a bit to juggle. And that top step thing, they're not accepting new applicants right now at the moment. So I have to wait on that for another spot to open up. They had a good deal at the time. I should have taken them up on that, but I just don't really have anything with a vetted edge yet. So that's not going to do me any good. That's just throwing money away. Okay, so when I did this, I kind of had the right idea of RTY coming back up. And there's just too much back and forth, too much risk for me to participate in there. Now you've got a pretty substantial liquidity fill with absorption in there. So a lot of times you'll hit a big liquidity fill like this, and then that's where things can turn around. So I missed the two big moves of the day for the RTY. And for NQ, I mean, look at this. That is just a bunch of chop. You know, that's not what I'm trying to go for. So, I mean, from here, look, 95 to 4503, that's actually not bad if you can hop on it in time. But this is at a area I can't tell which way I should be going. You know, 4,500 really needs to hold above 4,500, or that could definitely come down again. There's that initial balance high. So it's just, I'm just stuck. If I were to trade right now, it's just guessing, because I don't know what the charts are telling me right now about this. So if I get involved, then I could just go to a slot machine. There goes all our beeping stuff on the market pulse. And with this, with RTY, how am I going to interpret that as price potentially going up again, or this could be an entry? And then this is really all that I could figure would be a target somewhere around here. So when I saw this cluster around here, I saw potential for this to come up, but I just was not able to get in correctly, if you can even say correctly, because it's just random. So how do I know? And I don't have statistics that tell me anything about me having an edge. That's so difficult, and nobody can give you a clear-cut answer on here's A, B, C, and D, here's what you do to get the statistics. And you've seen NQs doing all of these, they're kind of moving. You see the same kind of pattern here with all of these, and we're in a spot where I don't see how I'm going to execute in this. And then this, unless this is continuing down, it's just one of those days I'm stuck. Some of the days I see clearly what the context is where I can execute. And then there's quite a few days like today where I just can't figure out what the hell's going on with it. And it's very frustrating. I'm still kind of break even so far for August on my simulation stats, but it's really going nowhere. And there's today, I did the one trade I didn't waste money at least, but let's look at this month so far. See, $8.25, real exciting. And this is coin flip. So what is that? I'm getting into one of those points where I'm just stuck, wondering what I'm gonna do here. So what am I looking at? I suppose well, I did a little breakdown of, here, price could go here. There's gaps right here that where there wasn't price, there wasn't transactions taking place. And here's some volume, so. And this whole area could be going into a big support, so another run back up. And you go way further back, the trend you'd still have to say it's up, so maybe it could come up here, not make it quite up to here, test this overall area somewhere around in here, come back down, or come down here, make another high way up there. And we still haven't gotten anywhere close to where the all-time high is. Come down almost, what is this? 46.33. So we've gone down 133 points in about 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks of it just going down pretty much. At some point, shorts will be on the hook. Initially, I was looking at this morning. It's down, down, down. Then we reached into this area, and that's potentially support because of these. You're right, in this area, there could be support. And I tested that 82 was the low so far. Now we have a bunch of market pulse going off. Can I make any sense of that? It looks like I've basically, I didn't catch it today, and that's just how it is. And I don't think I've got any other opportunities I can make sense of. This is just too much chopping around. Very frustrating. So it's kind of like some of these days you got to catch that first move, or you're not, or you have to be able to scalp, tell when these are rotating, when to scalp. This is very difficult. That just makes it even more random when you can't follow a higher time frame. Anything can happen in here, so none of this could be relevant. But generally you can go, okay, here's where volume was before. Maybe it's going to retest volume again. And that's about all I can come up with. Just drives me nuts, this market lately. This past week here, dealing with this month so far, this is what we've got for August. This has just sucked for me. I figure, look at how long we've been going short here. Last 2 weeks almost just seems to be short, except this one day. You have 3 sideways days and then down, down, down. One day. So there's market pulse, and I don't know which one is which. Looks like that's a yes going off, making that noise. So there's your high volume within what's visible on the chart. Is it holding? No, it looks like it's coming back below that. Where would be another high volume node here, and here, and here. You have liquidity here. That's another high volume node. So going back and forth between these two. And this is a lot like a catching the falling knife scenario. Which, I can't tell how much further down it would go. Sometimes you'll see it go down and then down again, and then you can get buyers. So yeah, man, it's just kind of sucks. It's just like you see something, you gotta be on it right away, or you're done. You know that you've lost your chance for the day. At least me. Yeah, maybe someone more advanced can make something of it. Yeah, see, I posted this response here in Discord. Could not act on anything today because I kept seeing possibility for either side to take over. Too much ambivalence and hesitation. So it seems like every time I try to do a recording, it's like a situation where where am I going to get in here? I know there could be an IBF here, but at this point I can't tell if Price is trying to retest something in this area here where there was volume. I don't know. Where's that overnight? See, there's all this volume that was somewhere around 25 to 30 area. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna stop recording now because this is like I can't do anything here, and I think I've pretty much done about as good of an explanation as I can. So I'm just gonna stop here. And this is like just blindfold me, spin me around in an office chair a whole bunch of times and try to hit the pinata. Except I'm like, no, I'm just not going to do anything because I can't. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? I saw it going down, and then I figured, oh, I've missed my chance here. I kind of saw this one, and I was like, well, maybe that can go up based on what I'm looking at. Because this is kind of looking like it's trying to turn around. I'm just not in the right place. That could have been, well, here's two higher lows that could indicate going up. I mean, this, yeah, it's just too much. I can't sort it out. I can't sort it out. So I guess that's about it. Hopefully tomorrow's not as much as of a mess where I can't. Hopefully I can interpret what is happening tomorrow. I mean, now I can kind of interpret it. I mean, I broke it down, but it's like I can't act on it. It's too muddy and cloudy, and I don't really see any setup I can do, so I'll stop here for now.